Welcome to a new vlog. If you are new here, welcome and thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, welcome back. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Today it is a Friday. I'm at work. Where did I put my laptop? Yeah, I've started work. The time is 20 past 8. I just thought I should open this vlog before it gets busy. Lately, it's just renovations for the house. We're back at it, and I'm so happy because it's been a while. Everything was just on hold, so things are moving. My office renovations are moving as planned so far, and now this one, it is for the kitchen renovation. So if I can take you back, I did my kitchen, as you would also see on my vlogs, but the kitchen is quite big and it's all four sides that you actually need to work on or put cupboards. So with the first renovations, I just did 3 sides, and I did that because when I looked at also adding the fourth one, it became quite expensive. And because of that, I just had to prioritize what was more important and what was less important. And that one side, I actually realized that it wasn't that important. What mattered the most about the kitchen at first was so that I could have a stove, because when I bought this house, there was no stove. And what else? Because I was putting in the stove, the sink was also important. So all of those things, I managed to put them in. And with all of that, my carpenter actually measured the fridge size to a space that was slightly bigger than the fridge that I had. And the fridge that I have at the moment, it is a very small fridge. It makes sense if you are staying in an apartment or a smaller house. So now, but I kept my fridge when I moved here. I kept it because finances. Then now comes the time where I started shopping for a fridge, and then I realized that the fridge that I love is not going to fit in the space. That space needs to be extended. So now I spoke to my carpenter. He is going to come through to actually make sure that that space is open. But I actually said to him, I think it's best that we get the fridge here so that when he takes his measurements, he has the fridge there, and then when he's done, he can actually fit the fridge in. So I bought the fridge 2 days ago, and the fridge is quite big. It's not gonna fit in through a normal door. So I bought the fridge, and I was told that actually I can buy the fridge and they can log a call. The brand is Bosch. They can log a call with Bosch to come in and take out the doors of the fridge and then fit the doors in once the fridge is inside the house. So I bought the fridge on Wednesday, I think. No, on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, the guys called from Bosch and the fridge was not here. So I had to reschedule for today. Now the fridge is going to be delivered. I was called in the morning at 9:30. The fridge is going to be delivered. And honestly, I could have just hired a trailer and get that fridge myself. Yeah, I could have just done that because in any case, the delivery is quite expensive and the shop is like 5 minutes away from my house. But it's fine. Then they're going to deliver the fridge in the morning so that when the Bosch people call, the fridge is here and then they can just do the adjustments to get it in. And I don't care even if they place it here in the lounge, it will be able to go through. Then I think today, so then my carpenter is going to come through. We managed to put money together to get the rest of the kitchen completed. It's not a lot that needs to be done on that wall because it's quite a small wall, and it's a small wall and there's a washing machine and a dishwasher. So I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there's some work to be done in the kitchen, finishing off that, and the fridge is here. Lastly, because I think I've been doing talking, it's 5 minutes in. And lastly, if you recall back there when I was doing my kitchen, I bought a second-hand extractor fan, which was working fine. The only thing that I needed to replace was those filter things, which I did buy on Temu, and then when they got here, they were smaller than the place. They were not as small as people make Temu items to be, but I think I chose a smaller size. I wasn't aware that it comes in different sizes. And the other thing with that extractor fan was that because it was removed from someone's kitchen, now it had all the scratches and stuff, which I thought I could clean them up, but yeah, I was just not liking it. And yeah, now I then decided last weekend that I'm gonna get the extractor fan that I love. There is an extractor fan that I love, so I bought it. I came home with it. It's also from Bosch. It's here. I quickly want to open it so that I can show you guys. I promise I'm not going to be talking again. Let me just quickly put the camera down and put it here. Oh. I'm going to show you. It's actually in black. So yeah, this is the extractor fan that I love so much. My carpenter doesn't know that he will also need to change the extractor fan. My only problem is that I don't have a plug where my extractor fan is, but I'm sure my electrician, I'm going to try to call him and see if he can come after work. I'm sure he can make a plan. And yeah, I'm probably then going to take that one. I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with that one. But yeah, that is all for now. I'm just so happy that things are moving. I'm extremely happy and so grateful to God. At the same time, I kind of feel anxious, but I don't want to entertain that feeling. I really don't want to. So for the most part, I choose to be, for all the time, I choose to be happy. So yeah, I don't want to do much more talking. I'm probably going to give you an update at the end of the day, and I guess tomorrow they'll come in and work again. But yeah. It's me again. I think it's about an hour later. I just forgot to show you guys the before. The carpenter is on the way. The fridge just got delivered. I did call Bosch just to confirm if the guys are coming today, and I was actually informed that when those guys come here, they just here to take out the doors. If the fridge needs to be moved, they're not going to be able to do that. They can do that, but that comes at a cost. So I was a bit worried that they could be here before the fridge is here and there's no one else, it's just me. And to be honest, I don't think that is a big deal because I'll just be alone. I can just ask for a favor. If anything happens to the fridge, I'll just take it upon myself. But fortunately, the carpenter and his team, they are on the way. So I quickly need to show you the before they get here. Update, let's just quickly go to the kitchen so that you can see it's quite messy. The kitchen is quite a mess. Let me zoom in. Oh, let me stand this side. So that's the side of the kitchen. Bear is lifting my tripod up. So that's the side of the kitchen. I'm busy washing the dishes, hand washing them. That's the side that needs to be worked on. And that is how it looks at the moment. I also need to call my fabricator so that he can come through and take measurements for the countertop. I'm going for something different. I already have the top at the workshop, so he just needs to come in and take proper measurements so that the right size is done. I also forgot to tell you guys, I bought another sink, so we're gonna take that one out. I bought a sink which I bought from Temu last week. I was hoping that by now it will be delivered. So I don't know. And a tap to change those ones. I bought them on Temu as well. So hopefully today they'll call me for my delivery, or at least Monday. But yeah, that's that. And then quickly to show you this is the extractor fan that I currently have. And then this is the fridge space. You see, it's just a small gap here and there. So that's the fridge space, quite small. He's gonna maybe have to move this cupboard to this side just to open up. Fortunately, there is still space here. There's some space here that can be used to move the cupboard more this side.
Manje sokuzikela selfie yokujiba just.
Guys, good morning. Welcome to you.
Good morning, welcome to another day of the kitchen renovation vlog. It's a Saturday. I do have someone that's gonna come, that's why I picked up the camera so that I can vlog the updates. So this person that's coming, actually today I was supposed to have the electrician coming in to, I bought these things. I want one to be placed below, underneath the cupboard, so that it can give light to my coffee station. So he's only gonna come tomorrow, which is Sunday. And the countertop, that side, and the splashback there on that wall was supposed to be done today, but that as well got postponed to during the week. And I fully understand these people have valid reasons, also not really inconvenience. I just want my kitchen to be completed, so I'll just give them some time. Then the person that's coming in, I did mention the electrician's coming tomorrow. The person that's coming today needs to do on this wall here where there was that cupboard. The wall is, because there was no tiling behind it, so I just want him to take out the tile and put on like a full tile there. And then the other thing there on there's a sink there. I want him to connect that sink and change those taps into, change those taps and fit the one that I bought from Temu. So yeah, that's the update. Now I just need to leave because he is going to be here at 9 and now it's 9, and I need to be out of the house because I need to go fetch the person that's going to be working in the office. There's a separate vlog for the office. I'm not quite sure which one's going to be out before which one, but I'm trying to separate the two. I hope that you guys are still enjoying the vlog, and I hope it's flowing because I'm vlogging these over time. Whenever there's something happening, I try to pick up the camera and vlog. So at this point, I'm putting together a vlog, but I haven't edited the vlog, and I hope that I'm not going to be missing any clips because I'm juggling between my phone and the camera. When there's people, I try not to use the camera and use my phone so that they're not intimidated or feel like yeah, I don't know how that a camera would make them feel, but I do feel like using a camera could kind of make people uncomfortable. So yeah, let me go. Good morning, it is me from the future. I was busy editing this vlog and then I realized that actually I never got to show you guys certain things, or I might have missed certain clips. As I mentioned that this was filmed over time. I think it has been a month since the last time I actually filmed anything for this kitchen. Just a quick update. I do think that this is going to be a part one because the kitchen is not finally done. Maybe I'm going to do a part two of the renovations with like showing you everything basically. So just to start off, I'm going to try. So from this side, on top there, you see there's still some touch-up needing to be done. So here, from just the previous clip, this was not here. This tile was half. Okay, much better from this side. That tile was not full because there was a cupboard there. So the cupboard was removed and a new tile was replaced. And another thing that I worked on were the plugs. The plugs, I've had to swap them. That plug with my phone now used to be on the other side, and this one was new. Then the extractor fan was installed. Then just above it, a new plug was added for the extractor fan, and the fridge. Let me just move to the side. The cupboard was moved a little more on this side so that there could be enough space for the fridge, and then the cupboard on top used to be closed but not that wide. So I just told them they can leave it open. I still need to figure out a lot. And then this cupboard moved more to the end. And then on that side, my kitchen is a bit messy. I had to do my puppy's groceries this morning. And then on this side, the tap that I bought from Temu, it didn't work here. So I'm going to keep that. It's a working tap. Now I just need to get a tap for this part. The top was installed. It's still just a mess. This is where I'm supposed to keep the coffee mugs because that's where the coffee station is. My only concern with this, I asked them to do the soft close, which now it just closed but usually I struggle to have this cupboard closed. It's very sensitive. So that is basically I need to move these blinds to the office. They not working here in this house. So this is the kitchen. I love this detail here. This detail, and then I added here, what do you call it? This is not a window that opens. It used to open. So I asked my aluminum guy to come in quickly and just to change this window so it is an aluminum now. And yeah, it brings in light. That's what I love about it. And then there is this, which I love so much. That is how it looks. The reason I have, there's actually quite a lot of light, but it's good because my kitchen has two switches, two lights, and one is really dim. If you're looking for a like really light but not really light, then you use that one, and then the other one has bright light. Yeah, the only thing that I'm not sure about is this. I thought I was gonna like it, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. And the other thing that they need to come back and fix is I never asked them to put in this light so that it can hide you see how it looks. It's giving a decor, whereas I'm low-key hiding the electrical box there. This side, to be honest, this I need to figure out what to do with it. But I was saying I didn't ask for this. I actually asked sorry, this lens I have on, it doesn't zoom in and out. I just like the fact that it has more lighting. So I was saying that door which slides, it's supposed to be a frosted glass, which I need to ask them to actually come because I paid for the labor. I just need to give them a go ahead in terms of buying. Then I pay them for that. Then they can come and do that. This side, it was a washing machine on top and a dishwasher at the bottom. And I asked them to add this to put the washing basket when taking out the clothes. But after, it didn't work because of the piping. The dishwasher, the washing machine piping is at the top, yes, and the dishwasher is at the bottom. So I had to swap them. Yeah, that is that. What else? Oh, and these cupboards, I asked them to open like this. I'm not quite sure yet. I just put this air fryer. I'm not quite sure yet. I have not arranged anything in this kitchen. There's just things everywhere, and the sink is here. The plumbing of it as well. It hasn't been done. Yeah, the other things that probably still need to be done is to close those holes and scrape this so that I can paint. And what else? This door, I'm not quite sure if I want to put in an aluminum door here or I should just paint this. And honestly, if I want an aluminum door, I've paid for a door. I can just ask the guy to come and do it. And then that is my old window. If I could decide what I want with this door and fix these holes and paint there. So the only other thing that would need to be done is the painting, and the cupboards really do need some cleaning. There has been dust work in the house. and all of that. And actually, I have not had time to clean. Even the part where I keep all the pantry things, I haven't been able to do anything. But one thing I have to say is that the work is moving. Most part of the work is out of the way. I just, at least we're gonna end the year with so many rooms ticked. My office is done. The kitchen is gonna be done. The bathrooms, I want to say they are done, but one, I think I want to change the tiling inside the shower. There's a bit of off work there. And my son's bedroom, it will also be done by the end of the year. My lounge is almost there. Mostly it's around furnishing when it comes to it. And the next a home project will be my bedroom. Yeah, my bedroom's gonna be next. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this vlog. This camera is quite heavy. Have enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, stay tuned for part 2, which is probably also going to include the tour. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.